And we're gonna have
Oh
to
yeah.
see. Janco has been using a good amount of Mewtwo in this tournament, which is cool. Nice to have some Mewtwo without the main guy around, you know.
Hell yeah, sounds good, man. I'm cheering on Janko then.
Come on, don't be biased, bro.
All right, no bias commentary, no bias commentary. But I'm gonna be cheering for whoever plays remix characters. So if both of them are going remix and one of them's playing Mewtwo, well, I'm not gonna say anything, but
Might have some feelings. That's fair enough.
hey,
I love to see the Mewtwo too, but also like I love to see Josh's Ganon because
oh yeah,
he's like the only guy out here repping Ganon at this level. Like nobody
oh
else
yeah.
does it like he does.
And like, I don't know, this matchup for me personally has always been a struggle because, especially against Bark, since he's so good at just throwing out moves.
Yeah, it's
It's
actually kind
insane.
of tough. Like
Yeah,
Mewtwo's like just big hurt box is kind of like difficult to maneuver around Ganondorf's fist.
yeah.
But ooh,
But I did play Janko once against his Mewtwo, and
oh
this
my
guy's Mewtwo
god!
is like no joke. It's no joke.
Look at him go.
Great combo. Amazing combo.
He's so good at the ledge cancels too with the up
Yeah,
B.
he's great.
Even on like this stage, which he probably like barely ever plays, he just knows like the distance
Yeah,
and he
it's
judges it
just-
so well.
I mean, Janko's a great player, and like right here, this is super tough. But you know, Janko gets back on the stage, which is awesome. See right there, I wouldn't follow Ganon when he's coming back down because it's just so much risk. You waste that double jump.
Yeah, and this is where it starts getting a little bit tough if you're Mewtwo. Josh is really smart, but Janko using that top platform to help his recovery mix up. Really
Yeah,
good
that was a
usage of the
smart
stage.
Mm-hmm. Great nair. Oh, I don't think he wanted that down smash, but
Oh, he caught the double jump.
Yeah, not good, not good. Oh.
You never want to be Mewtwo without a double jump off stage.
Yeah, it's really rough.
Oh, could have maybe just done a downer there, but I guess he knew he caught the double jump, so he
Yeah,
just did it into the forward tilt. It works out anyway.
great up B. I love doing those up Bs across the people. It's just low risk, very high reward.
Oh, he jumped
Ooh.
over the shadow ball. Nice
Oh,
downer.
great pickup. Great pickup.
Yeah, Janko's punish game with Mewtwo just looks really good sometimes. Like
Oh yeah.
he's got the tech skill, you know, to do those really quick DJC combos. He knows the right ways to extend things too.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
and
reverse backer.
Janko's Mewtwo is so much more aggressive than mine, and it's just like
Oh,
I have that.
no. Even with the wall bounce, dead at 59.
Oh my goodness.
Still got a
Let's see
huge
what-
lead on Josh here though.
Yeah, let's see what he can pull out here. Ooh.
Really just needs like a grab or anything. And yeah, the little shadow ball,
Mm-hmm.
he just sits there crouching. He knows. He knows he's not making it back.
Yeah. Great gameplay from Janko though. That Mewtwo is sick.
Yeah. Yeah, Dogs in the chat he's totally right. You're like neutral and Jango's neutral are completely like different things.
Yeah.
You can really see like the Samus influence in your neutral game.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally content of just sitting by ledge and then spamming Shadow Ball. But Janko is just like, he's ready to get in there.
Yeah, he's kind of like that with every character. But we did see his like Dark Samus earlier, and it was like a little bit more subdued. But even then, he was throwing out all kinds of like teleport up smashes,
Oh yeah.
that sort of thing to get his way
Mhm.
in. That was against like
But
Yoshi too.
But honestly, I think the way Janko is playing this matchup might be the right way to play it. Going like very aggressive, like making sure Ganon can't move. I think that's the smart move.
Yeah, probably. You don't want to give him time to like set up shop in like center stage and just sit there doing kind of like short hop forward airs. It becomes really
Exactly.
hard to like find the way to get in when he's like in the comfort zone. But if you can sort of overwhelm and not even give him time to do that stuff, then might be the way to go.
Right.
So it looks
Well,
like
let's see what.
Josh may be doing the same counter pick that he did in the last set we watched, which is Green Hill Zone, which honestly like makes a lot of sense if you're Ganondorf, just having like a smaller stage, closer blast zones, and like less stage for the enemy to like run away.
Right. I have to say
Oh,
this.
no.
Oh no, that sucks. That sucks so bad. But I have to say that I think this stage is actually not that good for Mewtwo. Just because that teleport's great when you have like multiple platforms, and the fact that it's moving makes it really hard to try to edge cancel any of those teleports.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw Janco a couple times making use of those like edge cancels on Goomba Road, but on a
Yeah.
stage like this, that's definitely going to be more demanding.
Oh yeah, definitely. But oh, let's see. He did bring it down to pretty much even. But if he gets red here, nice snare.
Yeah. I don't think there's any way Mewtwo could have gotten around that up B.
There's no way. He's just too big. But that's the life.
There's the big Ganondorf forwarder. And Josh going for the forward smash there and just keeping out the pressure. Janco not really finding an opportunity to play neutral for a while here. He's kind of just been on the back foot.
See, this is tough. If you let Josh like get any like steam going, you know, he's just gonna run with it. Especially on this stage, it's gonna be a lot more difficult for Mewtwo to.
Oh wow!
Oh, what a interesting nair.
Oh, that was such a good idea. I love that. That was such
so
a brilliant stock trade from Josh.
That was smart. Oh my goodness.
That's such a cool thing to see too, like using those like unique tools that are like new to the remix characters to make a play like that.
Yeah, both of them pulled out some pretty cool stuff with that nair on the ledge and then the up B down B that Josh did. That was really cool.
This is looking a lot better for Josh. This counter
yeah.
pick has been serving him super well so far. And yeah,
See,
Mewtwo stole no jump, I think, so.
Oh, that down B was interesting. You tried to use it to stall. I appreciate it, but still gets caught by the up B. But you know, Bark just closes out the game.
Yeah, I like doing those down Bs too as Mewtwo, to stall the recovery. It's like a little bit different than using the Shadow Ball.
Right. That's what I use definitely is the Shadow Ball, but let's see if Janco decides to switch or if he sticks it out.
Yeah, he's a huge pool of characters that he can dig into, so.
Yeah, this guy's crazy good, so.
There you go. Switches it up with the Wario.
I think this is smart, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, he looked pretty good in game one, but, you know, if you're feeling like thrown off, or maybe if you have a stage and character combination that you want to try out, or just like, even if you want to kind of refresh yourself and get back into the comfort zone with a different character, it's also forcing Josh to adapt to a new matchup, and
Right.
yeah, Wario can hit Ganondorf so hard with those big combos.
Very clean combo. Started off the match.
Oh, and he accidentally angles it up a bit too much. And that's going to cost him his stock.
Very early stock for Wario especially. Crazy.
Yeah, Josh is so good at capitalizing on things like that.
Yeah.
Doesn't get anything started with the downer. Oh, and the moving platform making it difficult to continue the combo there was like dragging him away from where he wanted to be.
I totally thought that he was, you know, yeah, I definitely think he wanted to do a up tilt combo there, but you know, the moving platform adds that nice little variance to the game.
See what Josh does here. I'm thinking of forward smash, but he ends up going for the down air, which is like probably a little bit more risky. Not only is it like harder to time and space, but also gives him the opportunity to DI just onto the stage and recover with a tech roll.
Oh, Josh is
caught
going
the double
right
jump
now.
with the forward air.
That was great. That was a great pickup from Josh.
I've seen so many of those already today so far from Josh, just like perfectly, just doing the forward air just that little bit late enough that they think they might have time to jump out, but it ends up catching them. And a really early gimp too from Janco there.
That was probably the most sloppy like forward air he's done, but like, and he got, you know, caught for it, unfortunately, but still up with a very significant lead.
Oh, and he's not letting Wario get in right now. It's so hard to find that clean hit without trading, and
that get up attack.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's a Pikachu thing, huh?
Yeah. That was a great game from Josh, actually, because it started off looking pretty rough, and then he just picked it up.
Yeah, he got 0 to death like immediately at the start of that game, but he found a couple of those early stocks against Janco, and yeah, Janco's gonna be switching it up again. It looks like goes back to the Mewtwo. Okay.
Okay, I see. I totally thought he was gonna try to go Falco maybe, but
Yeah, he has a Falco, he has a Marth too, he has a
yeah,
Sonic that we haven't seen today. I think maybe
I
he's trying to shy away from the Sonic since he won the tournament with it last time and he wants to
yeah,
show his other characters off.
I appreciate that.
But
I
yeah,
appreciate the variety.
the Mewtwo worked out for him on Goomba Road last time, so it makes sense if you're going back to this stage.
Yeah, but Josh is warmed up now, so
That's
let's
true.
see.
There's been like a one-game gap where he had to fight Wario, so he might have to slightly reorient himself into in the Mewtwo matchup. But nice down B.
Yeah, Josh is just reading Janko's like options really well right now. Yeah,
Oh, and he might have been able to teleport out of that.
he could have, but sometimes it's honestly just true because Mewtwo's teleport just doesn't come out quick enough for that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fair
That's
point.
one thing that Ganon has against Mewtwo. It's just that down air and up air works so well.
Yeah, like there's a huge range of percentages where it's like a kill combo for sure.
Yeah.
Ban Bark neutral.
Oh, didn't have his jump unfortunately, but he gets that 2%.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be enough.
See.
It's the downer though. Yeah, we're not seeing any like super explosive combos yet, like we have in game one. Like,
No,
Josh is like not giving him the opportunity to get into his like comfort zone and get the ball rolling, you know?
yeah, Janko's just. I think he's utilizing these uppies way too kind of like brash. I should say, because he's just doing them way too quick with not enough with giving Bark a lot of time to just react to them.
Oh, and
Ooh.
that's a tough situation to recover too. He's not quite close enough to the ledge snap. He's back on the level though, and that's
Yeah,
definitely
good
gonna
job.
do it.
Yeah, that was great.
Slowly making his way back into this game.
That Shadow Ball was a bit questionable, but you know, at least he got back on the stage.
I guess
Loses his
if you
jump.
if you get that Shadow Ball and you tack on that percent onto Ganon, it's a good way to get out of that sort of low percent range where you can maybe retaliate
Yeah,
after getting hit on a lot of Mewtwo's moves.
yeah, I can totally see where he's coming from because I throw those out a lot of the time, but right there, he still had his Angel Invincibility, so maybe a little bit longer would have been better, but that's the name of the game.
Okay, here's another horizontal combo.
Oh, great combo.
Yeah, he's doing
Oh,
a great job of abusing Ganondorf's floatiness to his own advantage by using those like horizontal combos.
See, one thing I figured out there is instead of doing the down tilt at ledge, you can just drop down nair. If the Ganon doesn't have a jump, there's no way you can make it back.
Oh, and Jango doesn't have a jump here. And oh wow,
Ooh. What a
that's
great up B.
yeah. And that's gonna be it. BarkSanchez taking the set 3-1 over Janco. So Janko's out now at 5th place, which is definitely not what we expected to see from him, but you know, if you play the way Janko does, I think there's bound to be some level of inconsistency. And yeah, like he says in chat, there's a lot of stuff he could have done differently. A lot of timelines where he was making it further in this bracket.
Yeah, that's just how it feels like against, you know, Bark. Every single slightest like mistake you make, Bark just has the right option to counteract it. And that's just, and especially if you're Mewtwo versus Ganon, and you get hit out of your double jump at like 20, it's over. So you really have to think about that matchup.
Yeah, and he gets like so much mileage off of his punishes as Ganondorf too.
But great showing from Bark. Yeah, he adapted really well after that first game. So.
Yeah. Yeah, he did a way better job of just like sort of winning at that push and pull of like who's letting the other person kind of like have room to breathe, and you know, like taking him to that green hill zone where there's just like less space
Right.
was a really good idea as well. And also some of those plays he made too, like that down B call out to steal that stock away at low percent.
Yeah.
That was so huge for him.
That was very cute. Appreciate that one.
Extremely cute moment.
But yeah, honestly, I have to give props to Janko for pulling out the Mewtwo. You know, as a Mewtwo main for Remix, deep down in my heart, I wanted Janko to win, but you know, he showed that his Mewtwo has the stuff. So Appreciate it very much.